Hey everyone, Stushy Attacker here playing Croc Legend of the Gobos on the PlayStation 1. Here we go. Another episode, another level. Here we go. Oh, we're cooking with gas now. Hell yeah. Oh, something nice to talk about. So, oh, absolutely. So, it's honestly going to seem like I absolutely really didn't like playing Resident on the PlayStation 1, the original PlayStation 1, right? No, it wasn't that, it was because the pixels on my telly were that outrageous that you're like, wow. I'm like, you think my reaction would be, wow, well, I'm never playing another PlayStation 1 game again. And that's blatantly untrue because, you know, I'm playing Croc in it. But I'm no kidding, I was actually, I shouldn't say I was shocked. I don't even know how to say it, I really don't. It's just, right, I'll admit, it kind of came as a tiny shock to me then. I'll admit it, I didn't think it would be that pixelated. But hey, what can I say, I'm no expert in this area, I really am. I just play games for fun. I don't really look into the aesthetics or I know I was done for the start anyway. I'm no expert, you know. I do think this looks good. I do think Croc does actually look good in comparison. And I still maintain I really liked playing Resident Evil and look forward to playing more of it. I truly do. I think there's some things in that game that are truly, you understand why it's such a cult classic and why it's lasted to this day. It's you can totally see why, and I can see that as well. The pixels just threw me off, I guess is the better expression. I'm Molly. So we'll see for that to go. Oh, I was too late. Getting back to my point here. You deserve that. Such was my response to it in my current setup of, you know, capture card and laptop and stuff. I honestly, right, my first response was like, right, okay, so the next game I buy is going to be PlayStation 2. I still kind of half mean that. I do think my next purchases for the channel will be PlayStation 2 games, because they do look a little bit better. And this is the one where, oh god, this is gonna be hard. Right, I'll just chance it. Here we go. Ah, there we go, perfect. One of my honest to goodness reactions to it was, hey, you know what we should get? The PlayStation 1 Classic. Honest to God, yeah, the thing that everybody really dislikes. And here's my reasoning, because one, it being HD, because it's HD ready. Granted, there's a lot of things wrong with it, and even I can admit to it, the fact that one of those things that actually kind of pointed out me with Resident Evil was there's no analog to it. It's the original PlayStation 1 setup. No analog sticks, it's the D-pad. Well, right, okay, I can sort of live with, you know, if the game's good enough, like, case in point, Resident Evil. Let's try it a little bit. Oh, that was close. You know, it's like, if the game's interesting enough, then okay, I'll play with the D-pad. I'd rather have the option of an analog, but hey, what the hey, if the game's good enough, I'll play it. God, why do I keep pressing circle whenever I should be pressing X? Like I can admit that PlayStation Classic has its faults, but I was half curious, and by the by, to buy it brand new, as of me recording this, and I'm not going to give it the date because I immediately date it and stuff. Basically, I would need about under 50 quid to get it like proper brand new. Having I gave it like some thought, most people would have came to their senses and were like, oh come on, are you joking, right? You're like 50 quid for basically 20 games and most of them aren't that great. Like, you must be after I'm not. And yeah, I do admit I'm partially out my nut for it, but here's the thing about it. If I did buy it, I'd buy it as purely like I wouldn't play it for an age. I just like the option of having it, because do you know what else it has? Intelligence Cube, aka Crush It. Now, if you've been with this, if you've seen any of this channel, or like recently, I had a 1-year anniversary for Stushia Taku. And what did we do? We played the PlayStation 1 demo disc. Well, one of the games at the very least, and that game was Crush It, because I loved Crush It back in the day when I was a youth in my prime. And yeah, I loved Crush It, and I was so surprised how it never got a release here in Europe. Although it might have, I just completely missed it. But the PlayStation Classic does have it. And I'm like, part of me wants it, the other part of me is like, get the hell away from me. You struggle with it enough on the demo disc. What makes you think you want the fucking full game for it? And I'll admit to that, I'm kind of scared by that thought. But yeah, I mean, and then there's the other games, like everybody mentions Metal Gear Solid, but let's put it this way, there is no way that Metal Gear Solid is going to make an appearance on this channel. You need to be. In fact, it can happen, not on YouTube anyway. There is no way you can get a playthrough for that. Oh, it's get away from me! No. I mean, I don't know much about what games I can't play on YouTube. I'm fairly sure Metal Gear Solid is one of them. Like, you can't play that. That was lucky. But they were hyping this thing up as being like, oh, you really got to play Metal Gear Solid on this console, the PlayStation Classic. And I will play it if I did buy it, and I might do it, I'm not kidding, I might actually get the PlayStation Classic, because if I get another £40, I can get it. In fact, it would be, this week would actually be perfect for it, in a funny old way, because I'm doing nothing on Saturday, and I would need to go to the post office to get it. And if I had a spare Saturday off, I could actually do it. I think I could do it fairly easily, actually. I need to remind myself how to do it, but I can see myself doing it, or going to the post office to collect it. But yeah, that was, getting back to my point, that was my first honest to goodness, or one of my responses to Resident Evil in my current setup. Or maybe we could get the PlayStation Classic. Hell yeah, you know? But no, it is let me state this absolutely outright. It is far, far better and far, far, far cheaper to just buy PlayStation 2 games. There's so much more of them, so why on earth would you want to pay 50 quid for 20 games? Some of them you can't record on a joystick that doesn't even have analog, when you could spend easily less not more games, but I bet if we were talking dollars to donuts, the better value is the mere PlayStation 2 games. I can admit to that. But I still have a hankering, a very possible hankering to get the PlayStation Classic. I'm not kidding. On by the by, almost dating this as well. I do know that there is talk of a PlayStation 2 Classic. Jesus, how much is that going to be worth? I will never, ever know. I doubt it'll even entertain it. Oh hey, did I, oh we must be, yeah, we must be close to the end of the episode, area, level I should say. And I do agree. To be fair, if we're... Oh! I'm kind of curious, should I actually take this? I mean, there's a good amount of this episode left, so sure, let's do it. Oh, Captain Crow. I mean, yeah, whereas far as PlayStation 1 games are concerned, 50 quid depends, really. It really depends where you go, because... Oh, fuck off. PlayStation 1 games are actually kinda expensive, they really are. Thank you. Yeah, honestly, the games I bought online for the PlayStation 1 have not been cheap. Honest to goodness, it's kinda crazy. Right, here we go. No! I can't believe it. I was so close there. Oh. But yeah, the difference between the prices in the PlayStation 1 and PlayStation 2 games, proper PlayStation 1 and PlayStation 2 games, is unbelievable. I actually really cannot believe it. But as far as buying further PlayStation 1 games, right now I figure I've got enough. I really do. Like I've got Croc, I've got Resident Evil, and I have 2 others ready to play for the PlayStation 1. So right now I'm kind of like, yeah, do you know what, you're fine. Paying like under £15 for a game for the PlayStation 1. Right now I'm kind of leaving alone. Right, Croc, here we go. Wow, that was stressful. No, it wasn't really. But, oh wow, no, honestly. And, oh, I thought I may have went out there a bit. Fully enough, my capture card has actually been fairly decent today. I'm kind of surprised at that. Maybe it's because I kind of left everything on for a while. Saving, of course. But, honest to goodness, kind of surprised how... Sorry, that was sad. That was close to being an error on my end there. No, it's maybe because I left the laptop and the capture card open on for a while. There doesn't seem to be any problems with it, which is a good thing to remember, I suppose. 14 minutes, apologies for that. Oh, left a water stain. Oh, doesn't matter. Oh god, it's actually kind of... Oh, okay, it's a wooden table. It was pre-used before I bought it. So, it doesn't matter. I've did far worse things on it than than a water stain, I tell you. Right, let's try it then. If I don't complete this, then it's fine. I'll quit out of it, save it, and then oh, good lord, and then we'll just wait for the next episode, of which there's going to be another one. God, you really can't hit them. Sorry about that, Biggin. Oh, gracias. Yeah, I'm oh, right. Right. Oh well, there you go. Wasn't even paying attention. It moves so fast. How is anybody gonna get that? Oh, I have no idea. Oh, this one again. It's times like these I really do appreciate having the analog stick. I truly do. Shit. Did I actually have to land on that? I'm just fucking about here, I do apologise for that. There we go. Nurkadet, Nurkadet. I think that was the sort of thing to help me, but do I really need help? No. Absolutely not. Kinda like it though. Can't exactly leave these places, alright. What is it with this level? It's crazy. really like this. Is kind of, oh really? Wow, I really didn't expect that to be so short. Sorry, that was me. Well, what do you know? We kind of completed that one. I'm happy with that. Right, we'll save it and then we'll call time on this episode. Well, no, we'll talk about it because we're still at the 20-minute mark. That actually went a lot quicker than I thought it would, so... yeah, no kidding. Oh, do you know what? That is so funny. That is so funny talking about this. Oh no, I'm not talking about it, I'm looking at it there. The great debate about the the Tony Hawk games on the PlayStation consoles. Why do I have to keep coming back to this? Now, and I'll admit, nobody's left that comment about these kind of things. It's mostly on me, it truly is. I don't know why. No, I'll admit, I love the Tony Hawk games, especially the early ones. I truly do love them. You kinda know that already, considering the amount of episodes I've kinda got on the Tony Hawk games. On the Pro Skater 2, 3, and, you know, Fug. And I don't know why. But honest to God, it for me, it kind of keeps coming back to it. And I only say it because I kind of saw it on the memory card. And yeah, I've not recorded me playing it on the PlayStation 1. It's been on the N64. So, and I think a third thing kind of came about. Was it for the second thing? I don't think it was. I think it was actually for the third game, Tony Hawk Pro Skater 3. And amazingly, I could actually talk about this. So, like, yeah, I could like do another playthrough of it for the PlayStation 1 for Tony Hawk Pro Skater 2. I haven't played Tony Hawk Pro Skater 1 yet. I totally haven't. It is one of those ones that's missing from the catalogue essentially. But it just, for me, it keeps coming up like or maybe I should do another playthrough of it just on another console. And I'm not professional. I'm definitely not. Oh no, right, that's fine. It's just a wee advertisement. It's just came up on my laptop there. That's gone now. It's they say the way I see it, and I'm still not going to do it, is like, oh well, what would the difference be to the one I did for the N64, which I've already recorded, which already has like 47 or 48 episodes. And you're like, well, what are the differences? And you're like, well, the episodes will be longer. There could be a real chance to try and go for 100% in that game. I mean, like everything, all gaps, all players, all missions. But even then, and there's another thing, but it's mainly reserved to Pro Skater 3, and there's like I can't believe I'm referencing myself here, but seriously, take a look at the first episode of Tony Hawk Pro Skater 3. Now, you don't hear me or know me often enough to actually recommend other playthroughs in this channel. I don't do it. I just think this is only for pure amusement. If anybody out there wants to watch it, let them watch it. If you think it's rubbish, just turn it off. It's totally fine with me. I totally agree. This is not the polished effort that maybe one or other professional gamers out there would want. Honestly, this is just me rambling with some gameplay. This truly is it. But here's my here I am recommending that you listen to the first episode of Tony Hawk Pro Skater 3, where I state, and I stand by it, I'm a little hesitant in playing this game And I'll tell you why, and I'm pretty sure I said it back then as well. I do have Tony Hawk Pro Skater 3, but it's not for the PlayStation 1, it's for the PlayStation 2, and it's kind of like this game, it's a platinum. And I've stated before, and I'm fairly sure, and again, in that episode where I say, the platinum version for the PlayStation 2 of that game is hard. Really, really hard. And that is the only time where I've had to input cheats to actually complete it. Now, the original Tony Hawk Pro Skater 3 was for the PlayStation 1, and if I go that for the PlayStation 1, oh yeah, then I could easily kill it off and go for everything in it, all the players, all the goals, all the gaps, and get everything in it, and possibly do 100% of it. But I am no with the platinum game for the PlayStation 2. Absolutely no way, no how. And it's a shame because actually, the PlayStation 2 upgrade is actually no bad. You actually do see some amount of stuff in it. It actually looks alright. It's just really, really hard to complete without cheats. And I'm not actually kidding. Yeah, if I ever put that to this channel, you can bet your ass there's cheats in it. Input cheats, I mean. Rather than just gaining them through, you know, other players and stuff. But, yeah, I keep going back to it. It's like, oh, maybe I should do, I really shouldn't. I really explored that game as much as humanly possible when I did it on the N64. I truly did. Like 99.9%, you know. You know, without the music and stuff. But you can't have the music on YouTube, so what can I say? But, oh god, I reckon right now I'd be annoyed if I started a new playthrough for those games. I truly do. Anyway, this episode's kind of close to half an hour, so I'm going to call time on it now. Anyway, oh, Tony Hawk, what did you do to me? Anyway, nothing but brilliant games though. What can I say? Nothing but the best games up to a point. Anyway, I've been Stushy Attacker. You've been watching me play Croc Legend of the Gobos on the PlayStation 1. I'll see you all later. Bye bye.